How's it going? It's been a busy old day today, in a funny kind of way. I took a bit of time out, a good chunk of time out this morning to kind of have a biomechanics assessment done. A friend of mine's doing a course and he was looking for bodies, so I volunteered my body to be biomechanically assessed, and actually it was really useful information as well. Got a few exercises to do and so on. But what that meant was that it sort of wiped out a good chunk of this morning, so I'm very kind of pleased and happy that I did that. And I know I need to find this balance as well. I can't just be work, work, work all of the time. But it did mean that I was somewhat compressed. I planned it into my schedule, but I'm so not used to having to go places that I didn't plan enough of a buffer in either side of that. So I ended up sort of a bit of a rush. Still a few other things that I need to get done as well for this setup for Salesforce. The other session looks like it's going ahead as well, so that's really good news. Really pleased with that. But it does also mean that I'm behind on a couple of things. My day isn't over yet. One thing that I did manage to, here's me saying I'm really rushed. One thing I did manage to get done this afternoon was to watch, I think it was about 90 minutes worth of Seth Godin talking about marketing and business, which is a live event that I booked and paid for about 6 weeks ago, and it just came around today. And I knew that whatever, obviously 6 weeks from now, I could look at my diary. It's fairly clear. I knew that it would be busy nearer the time, and it was. I was thinking, I can watch it on record. I really wanted to watch this live, and I'm glad that I did. I love Seth Godin. He's fantastic, one of my favorite authors. But again, that just compressed the amount of time I had available. So day isn't over yet. I've got this afternoon, or this evening rather, I'm getting together with a friend of mine, Caroline McIntosh. She is the district finalist, as I'm the district finalist for the International Speech Contest for Toastmasters. She is the finalist for the Humorous Speech Contest. So we've both got to the same level of the competition, and we're both competing on Saturday. So we're having a get-together for an hour this evening at 8 o'clock to go through our relevant speeches and help each other out, maybe spot some blind spots, things we haven't seen or we could maybe tweak and change and play around with. So I'm looking forward to that, but it does mean that my day isn't over yet. I've got a bit more work to do, and I also have to make sure that I'm properly ready for a session I've got tomorrow, which is this practical session. I'm pretty sure I'm there with it. There'll be a little bit more tweaking and playing around tomorrow, but I'm also at the dentist's tomorrow. So I haven't planned anything at all apart from the dentist's up until 1:30 when this session is. So I know I won't be able to do too much heavy-duty stuff after the dental appointment, which I'm really looking forward to, but I know I'll be okay. I was fine after the last one. I'll be fine to sit and kind of do the final prep for this session. But I want to make sure that before I close down this evening, I've got the outline absolutely locked down, and I know exactly. I've done all the prep work. This is where I'm going to be filming it. I've planned it all out. I'm good to go, but it's the first time I've done this particular session, so I always feel like I'm not ready. And I've kind of learned to embrace that little bit of stress and pressure, because that's what forces me, or encourages me, shall I say, not forces, that's what encourages me to make sure that I perform at my best. There we go with my update for the day. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.